Hey, what's up, everybody? Gene Fetty with the Automotive Appearance Institute back at you live from MTE 2025 with another episode of our All Access podcast. Today, we are lucky enough to have the all-time champion himself.
Thank you.
Žan Vidic from Slovenia. Žan, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Gene.
And welcome back
Yeah,
to
yeah.
MTE.
Yeah,
Right,
it's an amazing show. So it's a place to be in end of January, start of February.
Yeah, it was like 72 degrees, sunny, blue skies, and beautiful outside today. So
Yeah.
definitely off to a good start. How was your trip in? How long does it take you to get here?
So it was long. Like we started from our home. We have like 1 hour drive to the airport.
Okay.
Then that was in Trieste in Italy, and then we flew to Rome. That is
Okay.
a short flight, 1 hour. Had a 2 hour layover, and then the long flight was a pain in the butt.
So from Rome, where'd you come into New York? or-
No, we flew to Miami.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's a 12 hours flight. So
Nice. That's a long day.
yeah.
Wow. And then you stayed down there, or you drove up here?
We stayed one day, one night in
Okay.
Miami
Nice.
because it's too long to be driving the same night.
Oh yeah, that's
another
'cause
4
it's
hours
Yeah, I was
to-
going to say
to
3 or
Orlando.
4 hours
Yeah.
for sure. So the show is live right now. It is 10 a.m. Friday morning, and you can hear all that noise, and the crowd is rolling in.
People are pouring.
Yeah, they really are. Just like every MTE, I think it's going to be the biggest MTE ever.
Yeah. It's nice. Every year is the biggest year, and I'm not excited about this one, but next one is the 25th anniversary.
I know, and
So,
back at the
whew.
Rosen next year, I
Yep,
believe.
yep. So
which-
that one is gonna be special, I think.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Everyone is special, but the 25th, I mean, that's something else, I think.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a good one. Definitely one to not miss.
Yep.
So, are you competing?
Yeah.
this
Yes. Yes. Tomorrow I'm doing a tag team with Bryce. We are on at 1:30 p.m. and then I'm doing the solo at 3 p.m.
Nice, nice. Oh, so you'll be one of the last
Yes.
competitors
yes.
on
the 3
on the
p.m.
actual.
is the last time
Yep.
to go. So.
Nice. That's cool. Have you had a chance to get a sneak peek at any of the tents yet? or-
No, not yet. I just came in. I came to see you.
Oh, yeah, I guess we did sneak
we're
you in to get you on
yeah,
the show.
Yeah. And then we are doing this show now.
Yeah, nice.
But you are judging also?
yes, I am judging. Yeah, so no, I cannot take any money to get
Okay.
you a better position.
Some other things I can give you?
Well, maybe. We'll
Okay,
see.
okay, yeah.
No, it actually
the show,
is.
off air, off
so,
air.
so me and John are friends. We do work together. That's one of the cool things about the judging is you don't know who you're looking at. Like every repair is a blind. It's just
Yeah,
a
it's just number.
It's just a number. So there's no favor, and we all have sort of like taken an oath to not even watch the competition. I don't go over and watch. I don't see who's pushing where.
Yeah.
So there's no influence.
Yeah,
Like,
because the
that's-
judging is done after everyone is finished. So when all the competitors are out, the judges come and they just look at the dents and the numbers, and that's it. You
Yeah.
basically pick the best dent number.
Yeah, and
It
I
is.
will tell you that. Hey, there's Martin, right? Are we going to be on YouTube? We might be on YouTube. Martin just hit 70,000
Hey,
followers or
congrats,
70,000
congrats.
subscribers. Congratulations. So it's unreal to me how good the good repairs are in the competition. Seeing how hard that dent is, how hard it's hit, typically stretched or borderline
Yep,
stretched, as clean as the people, the techs that work at your level, that are the absolute elite. It just blows my mind.
Yeah.
How good you guys can fix.
Yeah,
those
there's
dents.
a lot of great repairs in there, a lot of technicians that do a good job. And I think that at the end, it also comes down to a bit of luck. Not just the dent position you draw, because like you said, they're all borderline stretched.
Yes.
And they're like, they do affect each other. Not at the point of when you are repairing your dent, but afterwards, because it's all one big metal sheet.
Sure.
And
Yep.
a lot of stretch dents in very close, tight places, they affect each other.
Yep. And as you're bringing them up, you're actually
Yes.
adding some more tension to the panel. Things are
Exactly.
getting stretched out.
Exactly.
So there is some luck of the draw.
There is.
Depending where you're at on the panel.
Yep.
Like I would have to think that dents in the middle are more difficult than
Exactly.
dents towards the end.
Yes.
Right?
Like, because even, I didn't check these ones, I saw some pictures, but I think it's some rear doors have up and above, under the body line.
Okay.
and then you have a dent that is like right next to the door hook. Now that's the third point that it's holding the metal.
Okay.
It's not just two body lines. You also have the edge that it's holding, like you
Right.
said. The
Yeah,
dent's
yeah,
close
yeah.
to the edge. It's
Yeah.
3 points that it's holding it, and it's easier to make it flat.
Because you have 10. It's
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the why if you have one in the middle, it's gonna be hard because there are two dents affecting it already. Plus, you just have one body line or two body lines to hold
Right.
it. There is no extra edge that
Yep.
holds it and gives it stiffness.
Yeah, yeah, and none of this is a critique of
No,
the competition. These guys do a great job and work with everything they can. I think the only way that you could make it exacting would be like to get this front doors.
Yeah,
for
50
the
doors.
50 doors.
But it's
exactly.
unreasonable. It's
really
it's,
unreasonable.
It's unreasonable.
Yeah. Or it would be $1,500 to enter the competition.
Yeah.
And nobody's going to enter the competition.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's what it is. What drove you to get into competition? Because I know you I've been out at plenty of events with you, and the day before competition day, you were treating it like a sporting event. You're
Yeah.
like, no alcohol, I have to get to bed early, I have to rest up, which you need to do, I mean, to
Yeah.
continue. But what drove you or what drives you to be such a fierce competitor? in this?
I guess I'm a competitive person. I always been training basketball. Since my knee injury, I didn't play anymore, and I kind of missed that competitiveness and a way to release the tension from,
Yes. Yeah, you have that competitive fire. I know exactly. what you mean.
And when you go and play basketball or any sport, it's basketball for me. At the moment, even if it's just a practice match or you're just training, you're releasing your stress out because
Yes.
you unplug all the stress that it's in your life, whatever. You unplug it, and it's just you and that sport that you're doing, and it's releasing the stress.
Right.
And I guess has been missing that, so just I don't know. I started to compete.
Right. Well, that's cool. I'm a competitive person too. That competitive fire is.
Yeah.
When that fires up, you're absolutely. It's a great stress relief. And
Yeah.
Yeah. For
It's
sure.
well, my fire is on a decline a bit. Maybe need something to burn me up again. But
That's all right. That's all right. So, what advice? Right. So we're a training. AAI is a training company.
yep.
What advice would you give to a technician that is thinking about starting to compete? What's the best way to prep? What would you do if you were going to coach somebody and retire from pushing and try to retire from competing
Yep.
and bring somebody in? What advice? What would be your advice to these new competitive technicians? Because you're not going to be a newbie and touch this tent. You
Yeah.
need somebody who wants to come in.
So, like you said, the important thing is to be fresh and focused on the day of competition. So that's why I didn't want to drink before the day before. I want to go to bed early, get a good rest, because under that pressure and that tension that you're working in the competition, you really exert a lot of energy. You use a lot of energy, and your eyes get tired quickly. So,
Oh, I'm sure.
So vision can be a problem.
Right.
This and get ready and don't stress it. I think it's if I compare myself to someone who's just going into competition, for example, my friend Bart out there, they just took a photo of us. He's fresh in the competitions here. Nobody knows his name, so he has no pressure at all to fix the dent.
Other than his internal
Under
pressure.
his
But
internal,
it's not
yeah. But it's not
like,
outside pressure.
Right.
Like, hey, you have to perform. Listen, just go in, relax, do your best. You're competing against yourself this time, so
right.
just
Yeah. Just do it.
Yeah.
Just don't beat yourself up and give it the best you can do.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. This is just quick suggestions I would give to
Oh, no,
someone.
of course, no,
because
yeah.
you can go in detail of
You
how
mean-
to start the dent, how to finish the dent, how to process of tool selection and positions and all of that. But
You can't give all those tips in 2
yeah,
minutes.
yeah. No.
Why not?
I can do
you're
it in
just-
about a week
You're just popping the
in
dent
Pittsburgh.
out, aren't you? Just pop it out.
Yeah.
You use dry ice, right?
Yeah. I put popcorn in it and then heat the panel and just
Oh, okay.
Fix
Now,
the
do you
dent.
use the tape like Hayes used to do?
yes,
The red
yes.
3M tape.
Must be the red one, yes.
Yeah, that makes a big difference. If you haven't seen Hayes Freeman's old satire dent repair videos on YouTube, look up like duct tape dent repair, look up magnet dent repair, and it's old school YouTube, but Hayes is a pretty funny guy. So you sort of hinted at it, but we announced. Well, you weren't here yesterday, but in my talks,
Yep.
I announced that we are bringing back our Level Up training that we did a couple of years ago in Pittsburgh.
Yep.
So this is going to be a 5-day intensive, now hands-on training.
Yes.
So there are other trainings. Advanced Skills is coming up this summer. The last episode, I think we announced the dates for that with Keith.
I think they're doing it October.
October,
Yep.
I think it's, I don't want to say the days and get it wrong. It's in October. Go back and listen to the last episode with Keith. We are going to be the media company, and we're going to handle all the recording
Yep.
and everything for that. That is a seminar
Yes.
where now they have implemented some hands-on. But at that training, and I've been to all but 2 of them, is a seminar where you are in a group of 100 or 150 people. You're sitting in the crowd, and you are watching masters work, right? You've presented there. I've presented there, not fixing dents, but talking marketing.
Yep.
Bryce is amazing. Bryce teaches there, and you're watching the repairs. What ours is actual hands-on. So the story I like to tell, the difference there is when we did our training, part of it was working those really sharp impact
Yes.
dents.
That's small but sharp.
Yeah, like incredibly sharp. And in the class, you have your approach and I have my approach, and they both end up at about the same end result.
Yeah.
I'm sure yours is a little better because you're a better dent guy, but at the end of the day, we both had our approach, and we demonstrated and we showed it, and literally every student in the class,
They were like, yeah, this is
We
easy.
got
We
this,
got
it's
this.
easy.
We got
Yeah.
this.
and then what happened?
Yeah. We were so behind the scenes.
Yeah.
When they all said to us it was easy, we were like, yeah, let's go. Okay, guys, everybody hit their own, because everybody has their own panel to work on.
Yeah, everybody's got a
Because
station.
it's a hands-on. So how this setup is, they have each their own station, and we walk around and coach them and see and give tips.
Yes.
And when they went to their station, we talked to each other. We were like, hey, Gene, what are we going to do for the next 3 hours? Because they said it's easy. It's going to be 10, 15 minutes, you know?
They left that demonstration
Yeah.
confident as can be.
Yeah. And they scared us. Like,
Yeah,
we were
yeah.
like, okay, how are we going to feel this time now, you know? 'Cause if they all
right.
fixed it in 10, 15 minutes, like,
Yeah.
what, do 10 more of this? Or what?
Right.
Yeah. But no, it turned out that they were struggling more than they thought.
Everybody.
Everybody.
And
yes.
that was from a couple of year tech to a 30-year tech.
Yeah.
And everybody in between struggled.
Yeah.
When they watched it, when they learned the theory, which is what you see and learn at a seminar,
Yeah.
they got it.
Yeah.
They were sure they had it.
Yeah.
And then we immediately turned around and put that into actual play, and they all ate crow,
Yeah.
right? And they were like, well, this is hard. You guys
Yep.
make this look easy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it is easy when you follow the process.
Yeah.
But it's hard to learn that process, and they struggled. And that was just, I knew hands-on was a better experience for the technician than a seminar approach.
Yeah. It's also more expensive, but
But-
you get
Yeah.
it's more. You get more out of it.
You get actionable items.
Yes. As soon as you see the theory, then you can put this theory to a practice. And not only that, you have me and Gene there to guide you through it and help you on the places where you struggle.
Yes, and you get 2 different perspectives. Just like we did the Shop Runners Roundtable yesterday.
Yep.
There were 5 of us. It was myself, Matt Moore, Dave Detlaff, Corey Kleinfeld, and Christopher Ray. We're all running businesses. We're all running different businesses, or we're all running the same type of business 5 different ways. You get 5 different perspectives,
Yep.
and they all work. Just like when you and I are training together, 2 different perspectives, 2 different techniques, even on like that sharp dent.
Yep.
You attacked it one way, and I attacked it the other way.
Yep.
And I think we were both kind of like, well, I never thought about doing it that way.
Yeah, and both ways
sure-
work.
Yeah, but sure enough, it works.
Many ways to skin a cat, right?
Yes, exactly. So this training is five days in Pittsburgh at our shop, and man, you're going to be tired by the end of the week,
Yeah.
but you're going to be leveled up. Our student from Canada, and his name is slipping me right now.
Ken?
What's that?
Ken?
Might have been Ken.
Yeah. I
Could
think
have
so.
been Ken. Yeah. All right. It doesn't matter. We call it Bob, Ken. We can say A. Anyways, we will have his sort of exit interview testimonial up on the landing pages once we open up sales. His review hit me so hard. And I don't know if you remember it or not, but like it's just one that really stuck with me. He said his 5 days of training with us fast forwarded his career by 5 years.
Yeah.
Right? It truly was a level up. And to hear somebody get that much value out of the knowledge that we're sharing, like, I'm telling you, it's just one that stuck with me. It will stick with me forever.
And he also said at the end that if we do it next year, he's coming back.
Right. Exactly. There you go.
Hey.
Little shout out from Levon Homer, Just a Dent, the best social media in PDR. I think he's got ducks. Oh, look at that.
What's this? A duck?
Oh, this
duck
is
tab.
this is the duck
All
tab.
right, nice.
A special gift from Levon.
Quack, quack.
I like it.
Thank you.
It's a one shot. It's a one hitter.
All right.
I like it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna
Thank
put
you,
it in my
Levon.
phone. We're gonna save that. That's great. Hey, what's up, Jack? Mr. Jack Bucknell from Sioux Falls. You guys will be on with Dent Nerds today at 4. Yeah. That's all right, Jack. Just you're good. I'll come back at 4 and razz you. It's all good. See you, buddy. The joys of live podcasting at MTE, right?
No,
There's
it's fun.
celebrities
It's
walking
fun.
around. It's
Yeah.
like being, you know what? This is like the red carpet.
Yep.
Like the Oscar. We're like, oh, there's Jack Bucknell. I think was that George Clooney?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I saw Tom Cruise in the back.
Right. Yeah, exactly. He's short. Yeah, he's not.
Yeah.
Oh man. Anyways, getting back to his review, like that's a big driver for why I love to teach so much, is to watch these guys have these light bulb moments, to learn, and we're basically giving something that they will have for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
And that just means the world to me.
Yeah.
It really does. It really does.
Why I want to teach is because you actually change someone's life to the better.
Yes.
You know, that's my motivation. Because you realize at some point how much this industry, because if you think about it, I always think, and don't get me wrong, I think it's a silly industry. Like, we're fixing dents on cars, you know?
Oh,
it's not life-changing. I mean, if you have a dent on car, you can live with it, you know?
Right.
And often I think, like, people would pay this money to fix a dent, you know?
Right.
And in that way, I think it's silly.
And I agree. It's a luxury service.
Yeah.
And it is almost always purely cosmetic.
Yeah.
The car is drivable with these dents.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
But it's so amazing. It changed my life completely. Like, you think, where would you be if you wouldn't be doing this? Like, I don't know, but definitely not where I am right now.
Well, listen, if it wasn't for this, would the two of us be sitting in Orlando,
No.
Florida on a random January
Yeah.
talking on a podcast? This
No.
industry literally changed my life. too.
Yeah.
And the life that it's provided
and
for
not
me
just
and my family, is unreal.
exactly.
Unbelievable.
Yeah. Like, yesterday we did a airboat tour.
Yeah.
We were driving there, and I was thinking, it was me, my wife, my kids, my mom, my sister, and another employee that we have in the company. And I was thinking, like, none of us wouldn't be here if it wasn't for fixing dents. Like,
Right.
Right?
Right. For fixing dents in cars.
Yeah. Maybe my mother or my sister or my kids or my wife or me would never see Florida
Right.
in our lives.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
so it's amazing industry, and we're blessed to be in it. And option for me to give this to someone else to change their life for the better with training, that's what's important to me.
Yes, I'm with you 100%. And it literally has taken you all over the world.
Yeah.
You were just in Japan
Yeah,
for
yeah.
IASRE over
Yes,
there, right?
yes. I was in Australia. I was in Canada teaching with you as
I've
well.
been to Canada. Yeah, right.
We were there
Yeah.
together. So
All
Europe.
for dents
Yeah.
in cars.
Yeah.
It's unreal. It's really, really cool. So, guys, this training registration is not open yet. It is going to be March 24th through 28th at our shop in Pittsburgh. We're about like 20 minutes from the airport, plenty of good hotels to stay at, plenty of good restaurants. If you want to be on the list to find out when we are opening registration, go to autoappearanceinstitute.com/ level up.
All
Now,
caps.
we're having a little technical issue with the website that doesn't make sense. If you go to level up and the page says not found, back out level up and put it in all caps. And for some reason, that
works.
link is working.
Yeah.
But URLs should not be case sensitive. We've got Dylan, our tech whiz, on it. She will get it filled in. So maybe only for the Facebook Live that'll be an issue. But by the time this goes live on our podcast feed and everything, that'll be fixed. But to get on that list, autoappearanceinstitute.com/level up. So, John, I caught a little clip of, I think it was the Dent Nerds podcast that you did
in Japan. Yep.
And the little clip that I saw, I missed the show, but the clip that I saw, you were talking about how important and I believe overlooked knocking down is.
Yes.
And I think what you were talking in reference to is the competition there is a little different, and you had to glue pull a dent.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, there was glue pulling. Well, the glue pulling is also here in tag team, so.
Okay, perfect. So let's talk a little bit about knockdown. Shameless plug, we have a new knockdown course on autoappearanceinstitute.com that you can sign up for. And at the end of the show, I'm going to tell you about our new subscription and another project we have for some newbies. So I don't even know that Jean knows about this because I don't think he listens to my podcast.
I do listen.
All right.
And shameless plug for Gene, a stinger.
Yeah, the stinger paddle.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I must meet this Gene guy. Maybe he will give it to me or something. I don't know.
If you're nice. I've got a couple to give away. Yes, the stinger paddle is available at Anson. It's a nice hardwood paddle. It's made out of Purple Heart. We tested a bunch of different woods, a bunch of different designs, a bunch of different weights. It's a lightweight. The whole paddle only weighs 3 ounces.
Yep.
And a big part of the theory behind it is much like in golf or baseball, if you want to hit the ball harder, you don't get a heavier club or a heavier bat. You get lighter, right? Like if they're going to cheat in baseball, they're going to drill the middle of the bat out and fill it up with cork.
Yep.
Because they can get more swing speed and hit it harder to hit it farther. The same theory applies with the stinger. Because it is so light, you can get a faster strike that hits the high spot harder that doesn't drive the metal around the high spot down.
So that's why I use my hammer for knocking down. You've seen it, right?
Yeah.
It's
your
that
little
funny
one.
looking.
Yep.
Everybody's looking what this is. Where did you get it? It's simple. It's tile breaking hammer.
Okay. Yeah.
It's very light.
Yes.
And it has a metal top, like every hammer,
Yep.
but it's super light. And I use a metal knockdown. Now my tip is plastic, so when we are talking now about knocking down, and the stinger, the stinging hit. So my fast light hit puts all the energy in the metal knockdown, which goes through and hits exactly at the point that it wants to hit.
Yes.
And it's a fast transition of a pinpointed energy going exactly to that spot that you want to knock down.
Correct.
It's not like you said, moving all the metal and vibrating everything. It's just that point.
Right. That's exactly, and it makes a big difference.
It does.
So I actually learned that technique from Peter Zamora from
Yep.
VIP Tools. I even tried to go to Peter. I'm like, Peter, I need a really light paddle because he's got a really beautiful paddle, but it's too heavy. I feel like it drives the metal down. But learning that technique is one of the changes I made to my workflow. That was a big, to play on words for the show, level up. Like that's one of the techniques that really leveled me up. Why do you think in most traditional training, knockdown is so brushed over, right? Why is that? I don't understand why that is. Because it is so important.
I think it's most people view it as correction. You know, when you're trying to fix a dent, ideally you don't need to knock it down.
As long as it's not too sharp, right?
Exactly. Ideally, the dent repair would be just push the dent and that's it. That's the perfect situation.
Right.
So when the dent is either, like you said, too sharp, too big, too stretched, or you just made the wrong push, that's when you would use a knockdown. Ideally, in training situations, like, hey, if you mess up, don't worry, you can take a knockdown and you can repair your mistake.
Right.
And I think knocking down is viewed by most as repairing mistakes, as a helping tool, not
Right.
as a crucial tool that you basically need. Because, for example, especially with glue pulling, when you glue pull and you have a, let's say, a high spot when you pulled, high
Yes.
pull,
Right.
from that point on, how many more pulls you need, it will depend on how you're knocking down.
Yes. Yeah. It's absolutely critical. I mean, it's a critical skill, period. It is an absolutely critical skill when you're talking about glue pulling.
Yep.
Because it is rare that you hit a pull so perfect that it's flat and it doesn't need anything. You get your precision in repair with glue pull from your knockdown.
Yep.
Right? That's where, because we currently can't pull as sharp as we can push.
Yes.
So the only way to get that sharp perfection is to turn your dent inside out.
Yep.
And precisely work it down with your knockdown.
Yes.
It's such an overlooked skill. And, man, it's just a pet peeve of mine when you're watching these guys work and they're knocking down, and it's just like that random, like, da-da-da-da-da, and they're moving around. You can't see that fast.
Yeah.
Like, and you're wasting energy. That's one thing that I picked up watching you work is you don't make mistakes. You are so...
I do. I try not to.
Well,
though.
but you're so proficient
Yep.
that every push is as perfect as can be. Every strike is as perfect as can be. You're not wasting all those extra moves.
Yeah.
Right? And guys, I've seen Jean do hail cars in person, and the whole shop stops working because they're like, this dude's so fast. And part of what makes you fast is every single move is efficient, and instead of 100 taps with your knockdown,
Yep.
you hit it 15 times.
Yeah.
Right? When you extrapolate that out over just a single panel with hail, and you reduce the number of knockdown strikes by 50 or 75%,
Yeah.
that's huge.
And the same goes for pushing.
Absolutely. Yeah, right. If every single push
Yeah.
is in the right spot and pushed as far as you can push without leaving a high spot,
Yeah.
you are reducing the dent as much as possible with that one push. And
Yes.
then you rinse and repeat.
And you're saving so much time.
Yeah.
I think Charlie called you that something's wrong with me.
Yeah, right. He's too fast. He's like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep this many cars in front of this guy. He's just chewing through them. And these were hard hit cars.
Yep.
It is unreal what you can do, and just how important the knockdown is. So when I went to the Southern Dent Trials at Anson a few years ago, now I'm not as good at pushing. In fact, I used too large of a tip and we had Chrysler, and I cracked the freaking paint on the fender. I felt like an idiot. I fixed my door. I wasn't particularly happy with my door or my fender repair, and that the paint cracked on me on the first repair. So I knew I wasn't gonna place, and you and Manny were there. Like, so,
Yeah.
I'm a great instructor. I'm not as good of an instructor as that, or I'm not as good of a dent guy as I am with that. However, I'm pretty freaking good at glue pulling some dents.
Yeah.
And we got up on that rail dent, and I saw some of the other competitors finish jobs, and I was like, oh man, I might be in trouble. Like,
Yeah.
if this is that hard, I'm in trouble. But I went back and trusted my process and my technique. And now when I pull, much like your pushes, I don't go in and grip and rip. I'm not trying to turn stuff inside out. I'm trying to pull as far as I can pull without making a mistake. I think I had and now these are competition dents. Those were not a simple
Yeah, easy.
one pull
Cherries.
dent.
Yeah.
If memory serves, I think I had the pit up and out in 3 or 4 pulls, and I was under 10 pulls total.
Yeah.
To fix that flat, I was in the same arena as you and Manny, and I think you took first and Manny took second.
Yeah.
With that, and my glue pull on that rail was right there with you guys.
Yeah.
And it was super efficient because it didn't overpull. And when I'm knocking down, when I'm using that stinging technique, I'm not driving the metal back in. I'm not making a mess.
Yeah.
Right? So that slow, controlled flow and workflow through a dent is so, so important. And knockdown is just absolutely key to that.
Yeah. Yeah. So I go like with the sharp dent that we did in the seminar.
Yes.
I approach glue pulling a bit differently than you. I want to overpull. I want to have a high spot because for me, when you like you said, when you're glue pulling, you cannot precisely pull as you can push.
Correct.
So for me, but when you're knocking down, you can precisely knock down the same way as you push. So for me, it's easier to put myself in a position that it's a high spot and I need to just knock it down precisely. And if I can do that in one pull, if I can over pull once and then I don't care how high the high spot is, I know I'm gonna knock it down with this stinger motion.
Okay.
Because it's only gonna move the high spot down. It's not gonna move all the area around down, you know?
Right.
So like you said, you're not messing up the whole panel. And that's my way to go. I would prefer high spot and then knock it down.
So a pretty vicious high spot. So you're gonna go for a grip and rip.
Yeah,
or
I'm
what?
gonna go for grip and rip, but with logic, you know.
Right. Right.
That's a nice sign,
that
Kevin.
is a nice sign. That's real nice. Good advice. DBAP.
So yeah, I'm gonna go for grip and rip, but with logic. Like if the dent is shallow, of course I'm not gonna go just grip and rip.
No, but I'm talking about a hard hit.
But
like
at the
something
start,
with
the
an
hard
impact.
hit, the higher the better.
Okay.
Because when you pull the dent starts pulling out like this, right?
Right.
And if you go softer, your energy is gonna stop here.
Right.
If you would go harder, ideally the energy would just come up and then it's this,
Right.
and you have the center out.
So you're gonna go for that flip. You're gonna try to flip the center
Yeah.
in one pull. That's
Yeah,
what you're going
and I was listening to your podcast
I'm
when
just
you
picking on you.
when you had Hudson Tanzi on, and
Yep.
he said the same thing. He said he also wants it high, but because he knows what he's doing with a knockdown
Yes.
and then blending hammer as
Right.
well. So
Yep.
when knockdown is good and easy for you, I think it's faster to just grip and rip, because when you think about it, you lifted the dent up slowly and controllably,
Yep.
but you don't see what's going underneath, right?
Right. No, you can't. You're working blind.
Yeah,
Sure.
you're working blind. So at that point, you're like, okay, I think I got it. And then you need to clean, take off the tap, remove the alcohol, glue, clean. You see what's going on, and then you need to take another tap, put on, wait. It's just time at the end.
Right.
Like, I think, yeah, it's a safer repair, but it's taking more time.
Okay.
Because if I can have it ripped up, my glue pulling is done. So instead, I put one tab on, so that's one time I reached for glue gun. That's one time I waited for my glue to set up.
Right.
That's one time I had to clean the glue and the panel after it.
Yep.
It's just one time compared to, let's say, 4 times that you had to do
Sure.
it. And it's one time I reached my knockdown, and it's one time I was knocking down. Yeah, knocking down was longer than yours because you had less work to do.
Right. Right.
But just from speed perspection,
Sure.
you know?
And you're fast. I mean, I've not seen anybody faster than you.
Yeah.
Like you're crazy
Yeah.
fast.
Now, if you set up on a hail job, if you set 10 tabs at the same time, you and if they, that we're just talking like ideally situation,
Right. So I don't know if you've caught this, but I say when we're learning, if we're talking about learning,
Yeah.
I say perfect practice makes perfect, not practice makes perfect. So if you can dial in Andy Patrick, one of the Ginger Bros, when you're learning, when you're practicing
Yeah.
that perfect theory,
Yeah.
that's where it's at. But that is not fast.
Yeah.
That is perfect.
Yes. So
Yeah.
so to get back, for example, if we have 10 dents, I would grab a glue gun once and put all 10 tabs at the same time. And that's still one time that I grab the glue gun, because this is seconds, you know?
Sure it is.
You don't realize it, but if you want to become faster, you need to also reduce the time you're grabbing and searching for tools.
Literally every single movement.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 And that's like you multiply, like you had 4, let's say 4 pulls. I had 1, and it's an overpull, but multiply by 10, you know, that's a lot of more pulls that the times that you had to grab the
Sure
glue
it is.
gun, another more times that you had to find for tools, clean the panel and stuff.
Okay.
That's my logic behind why I would rip and grip, but logically, of course.
Right.
Not you see a small dent and you put a big tab and just,
Oh, of course not.
you know.
Of course not.
Of course, I also go like slow tick, 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 but
Yeah.
when it's finishing work of the glue pulling,
Right.
not when it start.
When it
At
start,
the
it's
start,
go.
when it's big dent, just boom.
And you just made your motion, so slide hammer for
Yeah,
rails,
slide,
not
yeah. Always
not lifter.
slide hammer,
Yep,
yeah.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
Unless I'm doing something stupid, like a ridiculously hard, something I'm trying to work slow and
Yeah.
controlled. Yeah, I'm a slide hammer on rails all day too.
Yeah, yeah.
Perfect. So what are you looking forward to most here at MTE? What, you got any tools that you're going to go check out? Have you seen anything, any videos pop up that you're like, man, I got to go check this out?
Besides
the Stinger from
yeah,
Gene Fetti at AnsonPDR.com?
the Stinger I do want to check out. I want to check out, but for my personal reasons, I'm debating should I have a TDN hood stand, not hood stand, tool cart. And I was debating if I should go to Milwaukee one, because a lot of people like that one.
I like my Milwaukee.
And I saw Willie Quick Tools has a new version of that.
Yeah, I don't remember, VersaStack maybe or something. I don't remember what it's called, but yeah, it's a new one. I think
nice.
It's a little wider, a
yeah,
little bigger.
and black black color.
Yes.
So I want to check that out. Other than that, I haven't been really paying attention to what's coming out. So just walk the booth and see what's the new tools. But most excited part of this expo every time for me is seeing people.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, because you haven't seen it for years.
Yep.
Or 1 year if you come every year.
Yeah.
But,
I've ran into a few people that this is their first show back since like 2019.
Yeah.
And
So seeing people, meeting people, and of course competition is also fun, very fun for me.
Yeah.
Not the award ceremony, but
well, sometimes.
it's nervous.
Sometimes.
It's nervous.
Well, listen,
and
I
sometimes
have,
disappointing. But
I have to go out to dinner with you and your family after on Saturday, so I hope it's a celebratory dinner and we're not drowning your sorrows.
Yeah. I mean, either way, we're going to drink some beer. So.
Yes, we are. That is a fact. So the one tool that I'm going to go check out is Sergio's Cold Glue Cola Fria.
The new gold one or something.
Well, dude, he's got this slide hammer.
Yeah, I saw that one. Yes. Yeah.
It's a spring loaded, so you load and let go, and bam, it fires and pulls. He came up after I Glue Pull 101 class and was sort of showing it to me.
Have you tried it? Tested?
I haven't tested it, but I felt it, and I felt the power.
Okay.
It's pretty sweet. Saving the shoulders and saving the arms. You
Yeah.
talk about less violent movement. So I definitely want to go to his booth and check that out for sure. And then I know you're a fan of the little pocket lights.
Yes.
For seeing
So
down in
Stucky's
the
light, yes?
Well, Stucky's is like a cool cross-check light.
Okay.
But the new Elimident pocket light, have you seen that?
No.
Oh, you didn't see it? They debuted it in Texas. In Japan, I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't see it.
I got to see a prototype at the Auto Body Show of Texas last year. And it was supposed to be out for Vegas and didn't make Vegas, and they launched it at Japan. Dude, it's nice.
Yeah.
Dual color, suction cup, magnetic. It's got the auto suction cup like the Stucky.
Yeah.
You got to go check that light out.
I will definitely, yeah. Those small lights, pocket lights, are perfect for starting big dance.
Oh, it's unreal what you can see. Yeah, that's for sure. So, I guess any parting words, because we're going to have to wrap up here in a couple minutes so the next show can come in and be ready. Any parting words for people thinking about coming to MTE, right? We're here. If you're listening to this and you didn't make it, you obviously didn't make it.
Yep.
Right? What would you tell somebody who's on the fence, like, I don't know if it's worth it, it's kind of a pain in the butt to get down there?
It's worth it, definitely. I mean,
you flew halfway around the world.
Yeah, but it is an expense, an investment. But yeah, you should look at it an investment, because don't come here and don't be shy to talk to people.
Right.
If you come here, you'll be shy. You'll be just holding to yourself. Yeah, you're gonna see new tools. You're gonna see stuff, but the most you can get out of this show is connections, networking.
Yeah, the networking is huge. I mean, it was at Advanced Skills, but Advanced Skills tied in with MTE is how we met.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
If we weren't coming to this show, to this whole week, we wouldn't have met and been friends.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you can not only business-wise, you can get a good connection to work for. You can only get good friends here also.
Yes. Oh, right. I literally have friends around the world from MTE.
Yeah. It's a lot of same-minded people here.
Yes.
Because everyone says you need to be special to be an end guy.
Yeah, we're special.
In a way.
Yeah,
you know,
right. It definitely takes
brain
a special person.
you know.
Yes.
But but it's the only place where everyone you stop and start talking to him about dance, they're not going to look at you like you're crazy, right?
Right, they'll be interested.
You go outside and dinner and you talk to a random person about dance, they're like, what is going on with this guy?
Right, yeah, exactly.
You come here, you can talk to everyone about dance, about anything. It's amazing. It's worth it.
Yes, for sure. Perfect. Well, so guys, we have got a lot to wrap up with here. First, again, Žan, thanks for coming on. But,
Thank you for having me.
But get on that waiting list for the class. If you're even a little bit interested, get on the list so you can find out when we drop. We are maxing it at 10 seats.
Yep.
We will not go any bigger than that because it has to be hands-on, and we need to be able to spend the time with you to make that happen.
And it doesn't cost you anything to be on the waiting list.
Nothing to be on the waiting list.
Just get on the waiting list and wait for more info if you're slightly interested.
Yes, and again, that's going to be March 24th to 28th. Yeah, March 24th to 28th this year in Pittsburgh. Put it on your calendar, block it out. Don't go on vacation. No excuses. That's like almost 2 months from now. You have time to get there. Get it into your schedule. Keep an eye out on the Auto Appearance socials and everything. We have recordings of the 101 talk, of the large damage talk, and the Shop Owners Roundtable. We may have a little audio issue there. We're going to work through it. Dylan's only slightly nervous. But anyways, those replays will be coming up. Keep an eye on socials. As those come out, we will have them there. New courses are available. We just dropped a couple new ones over the last couple of weeks. We're also opening up, or we now have a subscription. You don't have to buy just one class. You don't have to go all in. For $47 a month, you can sign up and get access to all of our virtual trainings, all of our online trainings for less than $50. And if you are new, if you're starting out in the industry, you've gone to training, you're thinking about training, you're home and struggling and you're not sure what to do, hit us up. We are starting the PDR Success Academy to help mentor newer techs into their journey into PDR. Having a mentor was the biggest change in my life professionally, and my technicians that I was able to mentor through it's made a whole difference in their life. So it's pretty amazing. As always, you can follow us on all social media at Auto Appearance Institute. Shout out to MTE, Ryan Shutt with the Dent Digest show for taking lead and setting up Radio Row, Kevin Bird for helping make this happen, MTE for giving all the podcasters this space, and I think it's pretty cool that we got to kick off Radio Row for MTE 2025. So thank you all. Hope to see you at the next MTE, and we'll certainly see you online. Žan, thanks again so much for coming on.
Thank you, Gene.
Best of luck in your competition.
Thank you.
You're going to win, and you're buying drinks at dinner to celebrate.
I hope.
No,
hey, I'm down for that. I'm down for that.
Yeah, you heard it here. And if you lose, I'm still not going to buy you drinks. You're going to have to buy me a drink.
Okay.
All right, it's all good. Guys, thanks so much. We will see you on the next episode.
All right. Bye.
And Dylan says, bye.